Today I'm going to show you how I prepare one of our favorite dinners with side dishes. Some Korean, some Thai flavors. Even with the rice, this is under 500 calories, high protein, flavor packed dinner. I'm going to need lots of garlic and green onions for both main and side dishes. And since the eggplant side dish will take longer to cook, I am going to prep it first. I have here 4 stalks of green onions. To that, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, few splashes of fish sauce, about a teaspoon. It is a stinky liquid, but makes the dish taste so much better. It looks like there is lots of garlic here, and it definitely is. I will divide the garlic between my main shrimp dish and eggplant side dish. Raw garlic can get spicy and very intense. I really enjoy it this way, but if you're not sure about it, reduce the amount of garlic you will use the first time you make this dish. I can't stress this enough. This garlic flavor is very intense because the garlic is served raw, not cooked. This is actually a Korean dish if you wonder. I toasted a tablespoon of sesame oil. A tablespoon of hot pepper flakes for extra spiciness. Again, just adjust to your heat tolerance. Stir and set aside. Now I will prepare the Japanese eggplant. And if you wonder if you can use any other eggplant, this is not advised, as this eggplant has a different texture and flavor, and using any other will change the flavor. I already tried and didn't like it as much as I like this Japanese eggplant in this Korean dish. I am just going to remove the leaves from the top. Cut it in smaller pieces and cut the pieces in half. I am going to steam it, and this is a must. I have a bamboo steamer that I really like to use for this. I will include a link below. Boil a small amount of water in a pan or a wok like you see here. This is my favorite setup for steaming. Once the water starts simmering, I lower the heat and start layering the eggplant. Cover it up and keep on checking on it. First in 10 minutes and then you'll see how it goes. You do not want to overcook it. The eggplant will get mushy. Looks like I will need 5 more minutes. A fork test, and it looks like the eggplant is nice and tender. I think it is ready. It is still very hot. The flavors here in the bowl are all mixed. I will tear the eggplant and place it in the bowl. I'm gonna use a fork because as it is very hot. And this is how the eggplant looks when it's perfectly steamed. It should be easy to tear it apart. Toast the eggplant well so it is fully coated with the sauce. At the end, I'm adding a tablespoon of toasted sesame seeds. And the side dish is ready. For the main dish, I am using shrimp, about 8 ounces per serving, so I have here about 24 ounces. I am going to peel them as I don't like to deal with that when I'm eating. Shrimp are very low in calories and have tons of protein, over 40 grams per 190 calories of 8 ounces of shrimp. I'm going to go for red curry flavor, and for that I'm going to use these spices. Half a teaspoon of cumin, quarter teaspoon of turmeric, one teaspoon of sweet paprika, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon hot pepper flakes, adjust to your heat tolerance, and a teaspoon of brown sugar. I have here garlic, about 5 to 6 cloves, 1 inch of ginger. I will grate it, chop the garlic. This is very simple and fast dish, so have everything prepared before you start cooking. I have a half a cup of homemade chicken stock here and coconut milk. I will use both for my sauce, and I am ready to cook. Half a tablespoon of coconut oil on preheated pan. This is a ceramic pan, so I don't really need any fat at all, but I wanted to add for some flavor and saute the garlic and ginger. Spices go in. I wanted to toast them before I add shrimp. Sugar. The pan is dry. I'm going to add a tablespoon of coconut milk to it. It works as well as oil, and since I am adding it to the dish anyway, I can use it instead of oil now. That way I save calories. Next, I am going to saute shrimp. Toss them and cook for no more than a minute. We will cook them in the sauce later. Pinch of salt, three more tablespoons of coconut milk. Now you can leave it the way it is, nice and thick, or you can thin it out with chicken stock. Taste it first and see what makes sense for you. The whole cooking process doesn't take longer than 5 minutes. Shrimp cook very fast and they are ready when they turn pink. And the sauce thicken again. You can cook longer and reduce it even more, and it will thicken even more, or you can leave it the way it is now. Turn off the heat and add green onions. The shrimp dish is ready. So the whole dish with rice and the eggplant is less than 500 calories and way over 40 grams of protein. I usually eat about 100 grams, that's 4 ounces of cooked rice, and that is about 137 calories. Eggplant is a very low calorie vegetable, so it's perfect for a side dish, and you can eat lots of it. The whole dish is full of flavor, doesn't take long to prepare, And if you, like myself, love Korean or Thai food, you must try my take on it and let me know what you think. See you in the next video.